A lot of you also think I'm an idiot if I posted some of the conspiracies. I believe them, so I don't, Maybe I'm a bit dishonest there.
All conspiracies that somebody else might find unbelievable, ridiculous, or just not viable enough.
Can we all agree that the moon landing is obviously bullshit?
MK vaccines and this and that and the other. I believe in all these things to a degree.
9/11, go back to the Federal Reserve, go back to the incorporation of the United States in 1871.
Yeah, personally, I support the idea of, conspiracy of a, ruling family over our world,
Or Jews suck on baby penis or whatever. Perpetuated in some Jewish circles. It's not even a conspiracy. I'm skeptical of the government. I don't trust the government. I know what they've done.
At the end of the day, I don't think they had our best interests at heart.
MK is not some fiction thing. It's real. This is not fiction. This isn't, some story of a plot of a movie. This is real.
All these things.
But we have a common view that the earth is a globe. So we sort of say the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
When you get caught up in this flat earth bullshit, it's almost like a fishing line is cast down onto you. And once you hoist onto that fishing line, you're caught up in this shit. And it's almost addictive to respond and attack and repel the flat earth. You are caught up in this shit. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here, okay?
They think that we get emotional. That's why we interact with them.
Because it's really easy to just get emotional over it.
No, the reason we interact with you is because you're spreading a conspiracy. I'm just correcting the fact that you're fucking wrong.
It pisses you off, the lies.
It does.
It's so unbelievably offensive.
We're just obsessed.
My husband likes to go into flat earth rooms and try to explain to them why they're wrong.
We just can't get enough of it.
That's my position after years of arguing flat earth.
I've been doing this since 2017, defending globe earth or whatever you want to call it.
I took a 5-year break.
So focused on this over the last 6 months or so.
I'll admit I feel a little bit of a sense of duty, a call to be a flat earth debunker.
When I realized that the flat earth movement is actually growing, that's when I decided I wanted to kind of do something more.
I only do this because I think they're innocent bystanders who are lured into conspiracies by people like Caleb or friend Mike Oxbig, aka Robot Polisher.
Is my therapy. It makes me feel good.
And it was that realization for me that made me want to kind of do my part.
Very passionate about public science literacy and science denial.
Very extreme, fundamentalist, religious cult. And that's what Flat Earth has become. It's an extremist religious cult. It is not science. It is not facts. It is nonsense.
Go after anti-vaxxers and stuff like that.
We do it in our spare time for fun because you guys are idiots. It's funny, and we want to stand against the stupid.
Flat earthers have to be stopped.
Can only be kicked in the balls so many times.
Standing against them is valuable.
Things that they're doing for humanity, making us what we are today.
That's why we do training. It's a campaign of hearts and minds.
Flat earthers are all idiots. They aren't people that you should listen to.
Have a heart too. Have a heart for our scientists who are a compassionate group of shieldheads who have come out here and are so devoted to truth, right? That they're willing to take out their personal time to do this. So
give them a round of applause.
And it really is a kick in the teeth, because we should be proud as a society of what we've done, not have people trying to tear it down.
In making an attempt to kind of nip it in the bud, so to speak, before it gets any bigger.
How can they think they're smarter than us?
They've got a long list of things that they've curated at this point, and they're not easy to answer.
They're all marched around us and they box us in the basketball court. We've got to push them into areas they are not comfortable with.
This stuff is really taking hold, and alert your community, okay? Let people know.
It deserves to be stamped out aggressively by any means necessary.
There's just too many damn people who think the earth is flat for me to sleep at night. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that felt good.
felt fucking good.
Certainly far more flat earthers than there are people who fight against flat earth.
I don't have the energy to debunk them, but I enjoy mocking them.
Do they think that that is how science is communicated?
They think they're winning the argument.
I'm doing it because I care about truth, and I don't like mass delusion being, spread to the masses.
Projection.
That's what religion's for. So
not projecting.
We need another one too.
It's like you just threw up. You projected so much.
Not everybody can be a robot polisher.